This is there in this version, this is not there. Because officially you should know that Angular has withdrawn support for up to Angular 7. That means now Angular has only long-term support for Angular 7, 8, 9. Other versions, they have withdrawn official support. That means if you are still using the older versions of Angular, then you are on your own. That means they are not responsible for even community related issues also, they will not support. So long-term support is now extended only for 7, 8 and 9 versions. And the coming 10 version, actually 10 official stable release we are expecting in July or October, right? Not now. So that is just a pre-release of Angular 10, right? Pre-release means, developers release, right? So it is not a stable release. So after Angular 4 came in 2.16, then Angular 5 in 2.17, which improved some support for progressive web applications. Then Angular 6, which added some new options. ng add, ng update, some changes in Angular elements, materials, and CLI workspaces. Those all you will able to understand once you start working with them. Then came Angular 7 into 18 and Angular 8 into 19 and Angular 9 into 19 December, right? Into 19 December, October. So the Angular 9 version came, Angular 9 version. And what is Angular 9 and what is difference between 8 and 9, I will tell you. So these are all the features we will discuss. Once we understood about all the points, then you can differentiate easily. So this is not the right time for that, right? We will discuss about that once we know about those topics, right? Yeah. But I told you the key features. So Angular 8 and 9, the key features I told you here already. The key features we discussed. These are the main features, differences between AngularJS and Angular, right? And version wise, so many changes, improvements are being happening, right? Those you will come across while learning it, right? So now important is, in order to start building Angular application, we need to set up the environment for Angular application. Only one extra work you have to do today. Only one extra work you have to do today is, already you installed Node.js. Already you have. And you install TypeScript. Already you have that TypeScript also. Now extra what you have to do is, you have to install Angular CLI. Angular CLI is a command line tool. Angular CLI is a command line tool. So that installs the library for Angular so that you can start building applications with Angular. You can start working with Angular. First two things already you have, because already you are using TypeScript. I told you how to install. Only extra you have to do is, you have to install Angular CLI. And how do we install Angular CLI? Through npm node package manager. npm install -g @angular/CLI. That is how we have to install. So you have to install Angular CLI, and you have to install that Angular CLI. So you have to just install npm install -g. You know -g is global. -g is global, right? So, and Angular CLI, it will download the entire library. You have to use this. Once it is ready, how to verify whether it is installed properly or not? You have to open the command prompt. In the command prompt, So you have to check ng version. You have to check ng version. It will get you the Angular version. Which version of Angular is installed? So how to run the command, you know, right? So how to run the command already you know, right? And in order to check the version, first you can simply check. So you can simply check whether it is working properly or not, right? You can simply use this. You can see it shows all these commands. Better you do like this. You say ng -- version. It will not get all of them. It will get only the version of the library. You can see that ng -- version. It shows Angular CLI, and Angular CLI, the version is 9.1.1, right? And you can observe that Angular library, entire Angular core is 9.1, and it is installing others. RxJS is an add-on tool for this Angular. What is it? You will understand later. I told you asynchronous, that is managed by RxJS actually. So you have to just verify whether this is ready or not. So you have to first install npm install -g @angular/CLI. So this is what you have to do. After you install Angular CLI, then verify ng -- version. So you can just verify ng -- version. Then you will get the Angular version. So if you have this, that means now ready. We can start building application with Angular. So that we will see tomorrow. Hope you can get it ready by tomorrow so that we can start building Angular application, and we will see the infrastructure, and we can practically start with Angular application, right? So already you have Node.js and TypeScript. Only extra you have to install is Angular CLI. Once you do this, then tomorrow we will start practically working with Angular now. We will see the architecture, how it works, infrastructure, what it contains, everything. Detailedly we will see, start working with Angular. In Angular practical approach only, you will understand about the architecture and infrastructure, right? That we'll see tomorrow. Hope you are clear with these topics. So tomorrow we will start working with our Angular. By the time you install Angular and keep it ready, if you are facing any technical issue, I will look over them, okay? Okay, thank you then.
किसी के मन में उठ रहा है। ऐसा इसलिए भी हो रहा है क्योंकि देश के तो कई डॉक्टरों का ऐसा मानना है ही, विदेश में भी कुछ ऐसी रिसर्च सामने आई हैं जो दावा करती हैं कि गर्मी के बढ़ने के साथ ही कोरोना के वायरस की उम्र कम हो जाती है। सबसे पहले हम आपके सामने अमेरिका के सेंटर फॉर डिजीज कंट्रोल यानी सीडीसी की रिसर्च रखते हैं। बीमारी की रोकथाम के लिए काम करने वाली इस अमेरिकी संस्था का मानना है कि गर्मी की वजह से कोरोना का वायरस किसी भी सतह पर ज्यादा देर टिक नहीं पाता। इसका मतलब यह हुआ कि अगर किसी सतह पर कोरोना का वायरस है और अगर उस जगह का तापमान बढ़ता है तो उस सतह पर वायरस को जितने दिनों तक टिकने की आशंका होती है